Okay, Damon Sewell here, and I'm actually going to give you guys one of my quick little tricks on how to instantly make your chest bigger, okay? Before you understand why this is going to work, actually let me explain why your chest is small first off, so that way you understand why this is going to work. All right? So most of us have desk jobs, okay? Sit like this all day long, okay? Right? Now what happens is when you sit like this, and when you're driving for extended periods, and you're at home fucking watching TV, right? When you sit for extended periods like that, your muscles are going to adapt to those positions. So your chest, because it's like this all day long, your chest is going to tighten up, your hip flexors are going to tighten up, and then everything on your back is going to be all like, right? You get a whole host of issues. And it's all stemming because of your poor posture and your poor lifestyle. And it's a real simple fix. So what ends up happening is, let me back up here. What ends up happening is when your chest is tight, okay? When your chest is tight, when you go work chest, and most of you walk around like this all day long. Don't even know, right? You walk around like this. Guys got no fucking chest, right? The reason you have no fucking chest, because it's tight. Now, what happens is when you go train chest, okay? When you go train chest, and your chest is that tight, when your chest is that tight, what ends up happening is, because your chest is so tight, when you're doing chest, what ends up happening is your delts end up compensating and doing all the work. So whenever you go do chest, you're really training your delts, because you're not getting any fucking chest activation, because you're not able to stretch and fly. Not able to actually get full range of motion in your chest and actually get the muscle to actually stretch and then contract like it's supposed to in order for you to get optimal chest development. So I'm going to show you a trick. And I have a bunch of tricks, like tons of tricks. But these are the two staples that are really, really simple, and you can do them anywhere, man. Anywhere. Any gym, you could do this, okay? Even if you have these at home, you could do this at home, okay? So here's what you can do. So I like to use dumbbells to fix this, okay? Now what happens is when this chest is tight, it's all knotted up. We gotta break that down. When we break that down, the chest will open up, it will fill up with blood, you'll have more width in your shoulders, more width in your chest, and whenever you go train chest, you're gonna get sick pumps, brah. Sick pumps, okay? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take a dumbbell, okay? And I have right here, can you see this? Let me back up here. Let me move this camera down a little bit so you can see this. Can you see me now? All right. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna lay on this dumbbell right here. Okay? Let me move this camera down a little bit more so you can actually see this. See that? We're a little crooked. Let's straighten you up. There we go. Okay, check this out. So got this dumbbell right here, right? So we're gonna lay on it, on our chest, like this. And then from here, we're gonna do what's known as flossing. I call it swimming. Okay, some people call it flossing. I like to call it making gym angels or swimming. So what you're gonna do from here is you're actually going to move your hands forward, move your hands back, just like this, back and forth. And then as this starts to break down, because it's gonna hurt like a bitch, as it starts to break down, you need to add weight. So lift your hips up like this. And then do the same thing. Floss it, make some gym angels, right? And then you need to also move up so you can get the lower portion of your chest. And then just keep doing this. Now there's another trick to this. Now if you have these kinds of weights, right? We have these kinds of weights in the gym. See how they're real thick, okay? Because they're so thick, you don't really get like real deep inside the tissue. Some of the gyms have the ones that have like the big discs on the end, and they're thinner. So like a 5-pound to a 15-pound one, oh man, those things are money for the chest, man, money, but they hurt like a bitch. But you gotta do it. You gotta do it. There's no way around it. You gotta suck up the pain and do it. So here's one way. So that's the one way we do it. So like that, right? What I also do too is a little trick of mine with these dumbbells that we have, is that I'll actually take another one and then stack it, just like this. So now we're about like 7, 8 inches off the ground, and then you can do the same thing. And this makes it where you can kind of put more weight on it. Oh yeah. And then break these bad boys up, right? Little trick of mine, stacking the dumbbells. So that is how you break up your chest. Now, as soon as you're done with that, what you want to do is you want to go stretch it. Now, I recommend when you do this, that you do that the day before you train chest. Matter of fact, you should be doing this shit every fucking day. Every day, because your chest is going to get tight every single day. Promise you, it is. It's going to get tight every day because of all that shit you do every day, okay? It's going to get tight, so you need to roll it every day, all right? But I recommend that you do this especially the night before you train chest and right before you train chest. I know you're going to hear some other professionals that are like, you shouldn't roll do your soft tissue work before you train. Fuck them, okay? Fuck them. Listen to what I say. I've been doing this shit a long time, okay? Fucking roll before you train. And then just make sure you do a very thorough warm-up before you really get nitty and gritty into the weights, baby. You want to make sure you do a thorough warm-up. Oh, yeah, baby. Get some chest gains. So anyway, so that's how you get some fucking chest gains. It's really simple. It's really simple. If you do that every day, I kid you not. I kid you not. Doing this one thing alone, for most of you, because you have some tight-ass, protracted shoulders, shortened ass pecs, your shoulders are like this. So what's gonna happen is once you break this shit up, you're literally gonna get like an inch or two on each side of width in your shoulders. Instantly, just from doing this one thing, okay? Just from doing this one thing. And then you also need to make sure that you're stretching. Let me show you a chest stretch real quick. Let's just turn this right here. Watch this. So you're gonna get in the doorway. You're gonna get in the doorway. A little bit, straighten you up right there. You're gonna get in a doorway or some kind of wall or whatever. Put your arm up. It needs to be at like 90 degrees or even a little bit above. And then put one of your legs in front. It doesn't really matter which one. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna actually lean into it and stretch this fucking thing out. And just get it stretched. It should feel a little uncomfortable, okay? And then if you actually want to make this a little more intense, if you actually pull this hand back, you actually get a little bit more out of it. And then hold this for a good 30 to 60 seconds. So roll it and stretch it, okay? You roll it and then stretch it. What you end up with is more mobility and more, basically your chest is opened up, you got more mobility in your shoulders. This also, in case you don't know, having tight pecs is also what leads to shoulder issues, trap issues. If you ever woke up and you got like a little crick in your neck, that is the end result of usually your chest being too tight, your shoulder being out of alignment from where it should be, causing this to spasm up and get all knotted up over time. And then for some of you, most of you actually, because you eat fucking terrible, you're inflamed, inflammation flares up that shit, because the inflammation is coming from your food. It's a whole nother fucking video right there. We're not gonna go there right now, okay? But just know, when you eat processed foods, you get inflamed. When you get inflamed, you get injured, okay? So, how do we avoid it? Don't eat processed food, stupid. Yeah, okay. Pretty simple, right? Anyway, so that's how you fix your chest. That's how you get a bigger chest instantly. It is going to hurt. Just suck it up. You're gonna be fine. Make sure you do it daily, but especially do it before you train chest. And if you find that like when you're training chest, if you feel like that that it's tight still, fucking roll it. Do it in the middle of your workout. I do it all the time, okay? My clients do it all the time. So roll your shit, break it up, so that way you don't injure yourself and start compensating and using other muscles that shouldn't be working. Use your chest. In order to use your chest, it has to be loose. It has to be open. It has to be broken down. So that way it can actually boom, boom, right? Chest gains, baby. That's right. Chest gains. All right. So anyway, so that concludes my how to get instant chest gains video. Hope you liked it. Share this. Thank you.